It's a nice, simple story. I had an idea to find a St. Michael statue because we were recording one of the video masses, and I think it was a mass for St. Michael, and we didn't have a statue of St. Michael to zoom in to. And so I just went back to my computer desk and did a Google search and found this statue was the first image that popped up. I clicked on it, and immediately the thing that drew me was this chain right here, this real dangly chain. And so I was like, all right, well, I want to fundraise for this, but where are we going to put it? I wanted to put it by the youth ministry area, which is over by the Adoration Chapel. And so I approached Maggie, who's the garden minister here, and asked, hey, what do you think about putting a St. Michael statue right? And I pointed to the place that I thought it could go.
I said, you know, I don't know if that is the right place to put St. Michael's statue. And I think he had picked out some hardscaping. And being chair of garden ministry, I went home, prayed, worked on drawings all throughout the night, and came back a couple days later with Justin and said, how about this idea? How about this location?
I fell in love because the area was rough ground. And the first thoughts that I had is like lava rock and St. Michael battle, slaying the devil on top of this, war zone. And then Maggie came with this idea for a cross shaped patio that Michael would stand on with a corpus in the middle. And I was like, I'm sold, that sounds beautiful. And then I'm like, why don't I try sketching something out? I've never done like a landscaping sketch, but I had the drone shot now. I had the overhead, and it worked out perfect. Now we've got a vision that we're handing off to everybody, and this has got everybody excited before we even broke any kind of ground here. Then the fundraising began. The youth ministry had just taken over bottle collection for our fundraisers, and people just kept bringing them in droves, and COVID kind of helped us out because, who wants to sit in long lines at bottle returns? And God bless all of the kids, the young adults and the kids that came out to return bottles. I couldn't believe how many times they kept coming back to take back bottles. It was a blessing. We definitely returned more than our limit multiple times and found ways to make it work, but we needed to return the bottles. We ended up returning over 20,000 bottles and paid for it all. Then we tried to organize all the volunteers to help out with this, and that was Jeff Romatsky was one of the first names that somebody suggested to me, and I called him up and he said, yeah, I did that. That was a lot of fun. And he came out, he had a great game plan. We got all of these stones laid. It was a communal event. It was this thing that was just, the whole thing was wonderful. I was smiling all the time.
And that's been the great thing about the partnership with Garden Ministry and other ministries here at St. Joseph's Parish, is that we're able to work together, collaborate, work with each other's ideas, and come up with a product that is absolutely phenomenal for worship, for prayer, for meditation, and for respecting our faith, our Catholic faith here at St. Joseph's Parish.
The Lord made this garden. We all participated. We are all blessed to participate in cultivating this space right here, and making something that honors God through His angels.